Beast on the front. Fuck, missed it. Didn't die though. Is he dead to the dot? He's taking 5 and he's currently at 11. Pretty nature resistant too. Shouldn't matter though with this. ACO with the big hit. Alright. Icy Breeze Trap, not interested. Circular Saw Trap, already have one. Definitely not interested. We'll take the gold. We've got a trainer, followed by a trainer or a plunder, followed by a plunder or an event. We'll take trainer. We need cash anyways. Who do we want to upgrade? I think we're running morale strat. That's the plan. So I should upgrade morale damage if we can. Where are the rest of my team? What? Ugh, hold on. More interface issues. I have to do this before I can upgrade them, question mark. Okay. Alright, can upgrade Spooko here. Get HP and a fire dot to the front. Doesn't seem amazing. Upgrades morale debuff there, HP a little bit. 20 is actually quite a lot. Upgrades the AoE morale attack as well as damage dealt and HP. Can we upgrade one? I think I want to upgrade the ghost. Oh wait, 120 I can actually maybe, oh it's 240, I can't upgrade. Actually 100 and 120, I can upgrade both these. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Plunder it is. Upgrade a trap. Kind of nice right now. Find an artifact, but low percentage. 1 volunteer, 3 weeks. Yeah, fuck that. Alright, we'll plunder this. Upgrade a trap. So unfortunately we hit the 35% and got screwed on one of our full healed guys. It's unfortunate. And it upgrades a random trap? Oh, what a useless event. I assumed I'd get to pick. Upgrading a random trap's totally dead. I would never ever pick that ever again. Okay. Plunder again. 2 morale is useful on 2 of them, but not third. Risk of injury 75%. Is it a 3-week injury though? Alright. All volunteers gain +2 as well. Did get injured. Good roll in the gold. Plunder a business trip. We'll take business trip. We're at 7 right now. Alright. Demons gain 10 power. 10% power. Sending one of the goblins away is fine. 158 gold and 20 tiers. Seems pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Adventurers or veterans. We don't seem very strong quite yet, but still 7 dudes too. I think we're going with veterans. Get this run started. Am I happy with this location like this? No, I'm not. So we stack morale debuffs to begin with, presumably. Let's get that shit ticking. Demoralizing, demoralizing, sure. Stacking more demoralizing. Pretty vulnerable to everything here. Eh. Alright, we'll put a goblin over there just in case, like that, maybe. Okay. I've been unable to sell a trap Najoran if I can. So walking in, we've got the Berserker, a Ninja, and this dude. Grant Enrage to the next group. Okay. Then physical to the front, poison everywhere, and air to the back. You don't shuffle me, no. Physical to the front. Does this change anything? We're still dead in one hit, right? 35 and 22. If I just upped it by casting once, he does go third. Should be fine. Okay. Does Enrage affect morale damage? Yes, it does. Okay. The icon's next to the ninja's health. Probably what he does generally. They're enraged. It's kind of annoying. So we get 1 out of this. Nowhere near enough morale damage. Stack up those morale debuffs though. Will we get another round? I don't think so. Maybe though. Nice. So the barbarian gets all of his morale back, or 50% of it anyways. The berserker. Oh, it didn't do it. I always thought it's the lowest. Maybe it is just pure random. Dude, he's still got morale left, huh? You say so, friend. Alright, we use that slow to take 3 extra actions for no reason. Seems good. Magic Purse was a really nice stock. Really nice start last time. I'm gonna take it again. Getting gold is really flexible. I like it a lot. Alright. Trainer, workout. Therapist. Therapist +2 would actually be good right now. Not amazing, but okay. I think I'd rather take trainer. Alright, I don't want to spend all my resources here, but I would like to see what level 3, was it Ghost did? Level 3 Ghost. Area of effect. 20 air damage, applies demoralize 4. Sacrifices self to attack. Wait, it kills itself? Really? If you upgrade past that, does it not die? Try it. Alright, not upgrading past here right now. I want to see what available I'm going to have for my workouts. Go workout 1. Get speed. For tiers, yeah. Don't have enough for that apparently. Let's take the event. Gain the miraculous pill. Cool. Engineers a trap upgrade. We'll take that. Upgrade this trap. Alright. And then adventures again. We don't actually have any morale attackers available right now, so that's a little awkward. Don't have 6 guys we can bring whatsoever. We do have the pill. If we want to take someone we don't really care that much about. Okay. That's you, Dare. That's you I'm talking about. Sudoku the Ghost. I think I'd rather not do that, since I want to see how that works. Alright, we've got a Berserker, a Rogue, and dodge the first trap there. It's kind of annoying. We want the demoralizing ticking as much as possible. So it will be this one. Okay. Then we're gonna shoot. We're gonna try to physically damage deal to the back. If they do any damage to the back, they do physical damage to the back. Okay. Okay. Horn enrages both groups of monsters if it's first. Does it really? I thought it was just the next group. Need to read what it says when it shows up again then. I thought this was the other rogue. I thought this was the Berserker rogue. Kind of rough. If I slow them, is it going to give us any... Are we going to survive this? 58 plus it's 30%? No. We're going to go faster than anything else? No. Up to the 2 next groups of monsters. All right, so even less decision making with the traps then, I guess. Wow, don't one-shot my dude there. That's really not helpful. Ditto. Okay, that did not work as intended. You should piss off on your own, right? Why are you throwing at me? It's a dot before you're doing that. That's really bad news. So challenges to the front. Does chase him out. Does not chase him out. It does 56. He's at 57 morale. The dot chases him out though. That's fine. Then we whiplash the back guy. All right. Is the game worth buying? I don't know. I'm having fun with it, but I'm on day 2. All right. Guy's at 81 health. One challenge does not do it. That does though. Alright, we've got a succubus. Doesn't seem very helpful to us. A rallying horn. Doesn't seem very helpful to have more than one of, so I guess we'll take gold. Okay. 2 of our people got wounded. Engineers and upgrade. Have to miss a trainer doing that. Still. Not exactly rolling in cash. Feels good to get our stuff upgraded, I think. Rage forward to the next group of monsters. No, let's get this one upgraded. Alright, take an event. Took damage. Black market. Do we wish to sell any of our scrubby dudes? Goblins are pretty bad. Think they sell for anything? Let's find out. Alright, I'm going to this next fight with like 2 people left over. 5. I'm going to generate 3 wounded from this as well. Presumably what we want to do is something different then. Okay. I think this has to be adventurers, not veterans. Just a little bit behind where we need to be right now. All right. Front, back. Air damage in the back. Physical damage in the back. We're going first. So we want to get 1 first and then first next round, right? Okay. Dodges trap. Places penalty. Okay. So we want to get this going. We don't want to die. They will be berserked. Does this work? What happens here? Shoots me in. So we go. Cast our thing. They hit us. They hit us for 25. 25 with another 30% damage on it. So like 33 or so. I think we actually die here. Yeah, we definitely died there. How about the other way around? Not getting 2 casts out of that though. They're faster. Problem is if we sacrifice right off the bat, we get no value out of sacrifice. We don't take any damage first, right? So this shoots us for 50. That does too much damage. It's almost like we need a 3rd unit here. Well, that doesn't seem like the answer. I guess I get 2 casts from here. Okay.
Quitters never win.
Fred Sled, thanks for the 10 months.
Filthy content is best content.
Don't disagree. We can demoralize. Oh, first trap's avoided. Physical air. Oh, it's front. Seem to have a scout every game. Scout every game. Alright, so that's the get rid of your life thing. We want to dot it. Why is demoralized? Places penalties though, alright. Actually pretty well timed with this replacement dot replacer, because you get the ticks of the morale damage before they get a chance. Doesn't matter. I guess applying dots to this thing reduces the chance it removes the morale debuff. So we should try for as many dots on the front one as we can. Oops, that's not the guaranteed one. That's a stun, but not a guaranteed. Did it remove the morale one? Yep, it did. 1 in 5 did. Feels bad. Doing damage there is entirely useless. Right? Or is it gonna be fine because it recovered morale? It's at 36 morale. No. It just does need to not kill us. That stun to connect would be really helpful. Didn't twice. Feels bad. Now this thing shits on us. That's 2 people who need 7 weeks now. Why 12? Oh man, it just like ramped it down. Is that a physical resist? Why did that do less than it said it was going to? Passive is morale 50%. I see. Bah. We like to get upgraded bleed, upgraded armor, or cash. Cash. Talk. All right. Actually wanted a person there, but sure. 3 people at 7 weeks is pretty rough. 2 only. We get back in 3 and back in 3, but it's only 4 for the next round. 4 for the next round is not very good. Could purchase people. I guess we're going to have to. There's another merchant coming up, though. It's a good business trip. Wait, who is this? Do I even have a person called Wolf Framagor? Well, Wolf Framagor, do your thing. Okay. Alright, Seminar, Trainer, or Plunder. Don't really like Plunder. Item's fine, it's just a matter of I don't have the resources right now to be expending something to get that. I'd rather spend a free invisible unit. Tooltips, you know. Trainer, Plunder, Merchant there, Seminar. We do need to upgrade our guys. Really, we need a break on our guys. I mean, everyone's gonna fucking die here. What do you think upgrading the ghost here does? Only upgrade these 2. There's another merchant coming up. Good plunder. Upgrade a trap. It's a random trap. Set a monster free 75% of the time. really use that monster right now, huh? Okay. Got a dude. Got the stuff. Didn't take the penalty. It's nice. Alright. So we have another dude now. Calric actually earned a week he can go in, but we're still massively short on people. Get 2 people back in a week. Probably buying somebody. We got merchants in a week, though. We could work out. Yeah, let's work out. Weights. Sprint. I think we're doing both these. Okay. And then what do we have available at the merchant? We've got... Isn't this thing demorality? No, this thing's just a pile of shit. Pile of bones. Is this a trap? Or a unit? It's a trap that only hits one guy? Do we play with it? Should we check it out to see what it's like? Do we need just some guy who stands around and does nothing? Probably. Probably not. There we go. Take that guy. Dark mages. Okay. Alright. Veterans or adventurers? We have some more people back, but it's still not great. Got 6. Dark mages is fat as fuck. Okay. Not totally clear on why I care what his weight is, but sure. Okay. Oh, fast as fuck. I read it wrong. I see. All right, let's do it. More. We need some resources. We go for the veterans. Yeah. It's impressive how fast he is for how fat he is. Good call. All right, Berserker, Sorceress. Enrage fucks us versus the Sorceress, apparently. Damage and morale taken from traps reduced by 50%. Alright, front damage, back damage, front damage, air and physical. We want to be hit at least twice in the front. We would like to go before getting hit twice. Back is nature. Actually pretty resistant to nature. Anyone else resistant to physical? No. Okay. Guess we dot immune to traps. No, damage and morale taken from traps reduced. So we want to eat the bone catapult there, demoralized. Then we want to go with the other one here, rallying horn. And then we want to fight them. We want to deploy nature to the back rank. Ouch. Quarter of 50 is 12 and a half, 62. We could eat one attack and then get rid of it. Does the extra damage just this person though? Gonna end up wounding the ghost for this. Okay. One catapult into pile of bones. What's pile of bones do again? Jump to hero position behind the target if it's demoralized. No, I think you're right, actually. I think it's better than this silly thing. Okay. Alright. Fear of the Dead. Fear the dead forever. You don't fear the dead, cheater. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. Calculated. Have a catapult full of doubt. Already gone? Oh my god. Didn't even have to kill our ghost. It was good. Okay. Ooh, this was very good. Njorin the Naga. Sold. Okay. Plunder trainer event. I don't know when we're gonna get more training. There's probably time to invest a little bit in that. Trainer it is. Alright, upgrade here. Yep. We also want to train somebody else. Get a boost to the morale nuke at next level and speed again. Just crewman do it. 2 HP and power. This thing gets what? More speed, more power, more HP. I don't want everything here. Maybe not this. Minus 18 morale. All right. Therapist? No. Well, actually we get a whole, yeah, actually therapist is pretty good right now. The freebie one. Okay. Business trip or plunder? Plunder. Business trip. Business trip. All of our dudes are back. Great. Who wants to go where? Get a ring. Damage and morale dealt increased by 30%. Oh. Ring of Wrath. 20% chance to have that. The Naga goes away for 259, or the Borman goes away for 210 for a week. 229 and 259 and 25 blood is quite a lot. Alright, that's fine. Go give me that stuff, Njorin. A little bit of money again. Trainers, something, or course. I don't know if we can afford course. I don't know if course scales up across the course of the game or not. It's also a random unit. I don't really want to level a number of these units, but I would like to level some of them. Could roll on it. Trainer is a guaranteed, but I can always do trainer later when I get more upgrades, although upgrading more now is okay as well. There's quite a few guys I want to upgrade, all my stress nukers. Let's see what it costs right now. Can we get it for less than 285? Yeah, 262. Sends the skeleton archer off. I'm pretty sure the skeleton archer is not someone we want to upgrade. But I think we're going to do it anyways. Okay,
Stronger here.
Alright, stronger heroes. There's a champion this week if we want to do a champion. Morale damage versus champion seems sketchy as fuck. Can we win this? I mean, maybe. Strat. That guy is useless. The archer's very good. It's just not very good in a morale-based strategy, right? Okay, so what do we get? We got this dude. Deals 18 ice damage to all monsters when he kills a monster. Gains flame shield when attacked. He has 384 morale. To reposition my guys. Heals one person's health. No morale healing, though. Is very lucky for us here. So we could start morale ticking with the bone catapult. Question is, will we have them demoralized for pile of bones? Yeah, probably will. Okay, get him demoralized. He hits for ice damage up front. Hits for fire damage in a line. Hits for ice damage in a line. I don't think they kill us. All right. Oh, they shuffle us. Fuck. Almost forgot. Okay, anywhere but in the back. Anywhere but in the front. Okay. Do we have a way to apply demoralize here? We don't. Alright, well that means we have to do this then. This has to be the other one. Ice damage to the front. Goblin Horde can demoralize. Only 2 turns though, right? So not guaranteed to do it through here. Kind of need that guaranteed if we're going to take advantage of it. Nice thought, but I don't think so. Alright, doing ice damage to the front. Doing fire damage everywhere. Doing ice damage everywhere. Okay. Then we are going to bone catapult them. It's a really annoying place to place this. Why am I doing it this way though? Because I'm trying to get advantage of the enrage effect. Do I care? The problem with this is they're going to trigger this and they're going to have 4 turns of demoralize, but then they're all going to show up in my fucking room not demoralized. I don't know if I care about enrage. Might still have to be in that order, unfortunately. And it will enrage our dude. I know that happens. Might Minus 20 to everybody or minus 35 to that guy. I think we go with that. Alright, a little bit sketchy. We'll see. Have a catapult. Nice. Demoralize in the back or scare front. Scare front seems good. Uh-oh. Don't kill the ghost before I explode. Okay. Doesn't matter which of these we do. Probably not, but maybe I get a round of... Oh yeah, we get three rounds to the freezing fight. That's fine. Okay. How much is it ticking for right now? Minus 55. That worked out much better than I was expecting. Okay. Would we like a shaman? Applies terrified as a trap or a second level pill. Jesus. Seems very good. Problem is we now have 4 morale-based traps. Is this just a bone pile upgrade? Never jumps. All right. Stack miraculous pills and see if we get to a point where I don't care. An engineer for a trap upgrade. Yeah. Upgrading our bone pile? Probably. This doesn't get better. Sure. Going on a business trip. Yeah. Who's going? 14 weeks. What in the fuck are you doing? 8 weeks. Or 5 weeks. Yeah, but this has something this is more valuable and a less valuable dude, so you go. Plundering or events. If I could place traps when it happened, I would consider that what single target thing being better, but the fact that I can't accurately predict what's gonna be around still at that point very well. So I don't really like the idea of not having an AoE there. We want to plunder here. 1 volunteer, some gold. Vulnerable 2 for all monsters. 30% chance. Artifacts have been pretty shit. Volunteers +2 is okay for Calric. It's pretty bad for everybody else, but there's a big chunk of gold there. It's the same amount of gold. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay. ACO wounded. Got a bit of cash. Take veterans. How are we doing on this? Pretty low on people. They're all busy. Fine. Okay. Let's confirm the veterans. And go forward. Alright. So they're coming in. Resistances, dodge trap, heals 50% of 1 life, and damage and morale taken from traps reduced by 50%. Thing does not apply demoralized. And we do deploy demoralized, but not till after. So this is gonna be bone catapult. And then it's going to be nature damage to everybody. Not great. Nature damage, physical to the back, nature damage to the back. Okay. They don't shuffle me, right? Right. I do forget about that. It demoralizes for 2. No, that doesn't demoralize. This applies non effects that don't do anything for us. That kind of sucks. All right, 2 guys here. They're doing physical to the back, nature to the back. It's not very good for us. Okay. This is a rallying horn. I think 20 twice versus 45 once. You know what? It might still be pile of bones. Is enraging our leader worth anything? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's worth or not there. I feel like we're going to be fighting in the leader room. So I was saying about not being able to predict what's there. Okay. They get dumped on. Great. Got 2 screams there. It's pretty good. Keep them slowed for next fight. Morale damage seems pretty strong. Get the rogue out of there. The next trap does extra damage, but only for 2 turns. That doesn't seem very good. Slow them some more, sure. Does stuff I don't care about. Applies ice weakness to the front. You bet. Be ice weak. Didn't have to fight with the leader, didn't have to get the second trap. So we're underestimating the power of our morale attacks right now. Another tank unit, some cash, and another pile of bones. Take the cash. All right. Trainer, engineer. We would like an engineer event, but there's another one coming up. But I still think it's engineer event into trainer, into maybe engineer event or possibly business trip. So a lot of the guys we want to train though are unavailable. But they'll be back in a second. So yeah, so we go engineer first. All right, we want to upgrade this trap. Okay. Seems fine. Naga's back. Great. Let's go to the trainer. I'd like to upgrade a couple things here. This definitely gets upgraded. This getting upgraded. Applies elemental weakness to all heroes in the Dark Mages is defeated. Seems pretty not useful, but the HP seems useful. And then upgrade here. I wonder if this ever scales. Certainly him being tankier scales because he's a tank. That's his job in life. Seems fine. Okay. Engineer. We're not going to be able to afford this. We'll do a business trip. 1 week. Bring me back 5 resistances. 8 weeks. Bring me back 20 gold in that. 5 weeks. Alright, get out of here. Plunder or a business trip. Who do we have people-wise right now? We're at 5. It's a little rough to be running another business trip. So probably a plunder. Gold. Artifact. Find a monster 100% for 100 gold. Stam doesn't help us. 100% 2 weeks. It's actually not very good. Let's take this. It sucks. So we hit the 25%, missed the artifact, got the gold. Alright, what do we actually have available? 4 units. Rough. 5. Ravon's back. Okay. Like that, I guess. Okay. We want veterans. Confirm. Alright. Why does everything meet Darkest Dungeon? Is Darkest Dungeon just really, really social? Guy does what? Extra damage versus Berserk, I think is what that means. Yep. Places penalties with bonuses, all resistances, shuffles us. Alright. So we run in and we can make them make the front guy more susceptible to traps, except that she eats bonuses. Sure, we can just do up front. Could hit her for 110 morale. Is that worth? Doesn't jump at all. Let's think about that in a second. Come back to it. So how does this fight look? Front air damage, AoE nature, AoE ice, front air damage. At what speed? It's unfortunate. Well, we can eat the first round, right? 32 nature at 25% more damage is going to be, what did I say, 32 nature? So another quarter of that's 8. It's doing 40 to us. We take 40, we go to 30. We're taking... That's more, that's too much damage. Actually dead to that. Dead to the AoEs, just straight up? Is that right? 40 damage and 27 with another 20. It's another 5 on top of that. So it's 32 and 40. Jesus. Alright. So this unit's dead. If I try to cast more than once. So I have to sacrifice it going first. So it absorbs no damage and just dies. Sweet. Alright. Who wants to absorb the air damage? So what happens here then? Increased trap damage didn't work with morale traps yesterday, and I was mad. Okay, thanks. I'll assume it doesn't work today then. Looks like a mobile game, like a mobile Darkest Dungeon, you're thinking? 30 damage, applies weakness. Is it going to give us time to even do anything? I guess it eats one more hit, maybe?
Returned.
Hey, Drunk Danish.
Hi.
Thanks for the 17 months. Alright, what does this do? Does air damage and minus morale to the front. Jump to the position behind the target if the target's morale is above 50%. So we can do double morale damage here. Or, what's the other ability? 12 ice damage to the back and minus 38. Damage and morale damage 100% of the target's remaining hero. I think we should have put Naga in the second round of units. So we can do a small amount of morale damage up front. And we're getting shuffled, right? So this is exactly the way we don't want them. Perfect. All right. I probably just want them tick, tick, ticking, right? Except she replaces her negative and she goes at 35. Can we debuff her? No, because we will be debuffed sooner. We'll give her demoralized. So only if we could give her another debuff. We could give her slow. Slow's only 2 rounds. Give her ice dot for 3, I guess. Either way, we don't want that here. It doesn't help. Do we rallying horn? No, I don't think so. Okay, that into this, into that, into this, into air damage, nature damage, air damage, front air damage, also ice and also poison. Starts being too much. Not even sure we get a cast off here. I guess we get to debuff, maybe. They're still going to be demoralized, I'm pretty sure. But not that guy, it'd be anyone but them. Alright. Not super exciting. Give them stalactites. Not a lot of morale damage here. Change the morale debuff into resistance buff. Not great. No desire to do damage, so I don't know. I don't know that matters. Just confuses the number of buffs that she can remove. Spell time. Front one's gonna be an issue. Applies tiredness minus 22 morale. Okay. Didn't chase the slower off though. It's bad news. Oh, did. Okay, just didn't do it at the same time. That's really good. Okay. What's this debuff she's just ignoring? Terror, probably. Oh. Any penalty for scaring them off? No, it just gives me blue resource as opposed to red resource when I chase them off. Upgraded challenge seems useful to us. Okay. All right, got 785 gold. Bunch of wounded again. Who will be back soon? We want levels. Trainer, collectors, black market, maybe. Sure. All right, what is happening? What happens if I level Ravon? He gets faster, does more damage, has more health. Health doesn't seem. I mean, health is actually a little bit useful in that unit. This thing gets better. I want to get all 3 of these, I think. All right, let's take that. Take that. Take that. Do I also just train this just for some more meat? It does get meatier. As does this. Probably. Take the cheaper of the two. All right. Collectors, give them some health. Black market. What would I be able to sell them? Some units I don't fucking want. What units do I not want? Unit I leveled. This unit seems pretty weak. That unit seems pretty weak. They are our ice resistant ones. We have a fair number of moderately ice resistant. I think I'm gonna get rid of them both. All right, black market it is. You and you. Trainer again. Is everyone there? No. Okay, so we gotta restart that real quick. And get these leveled. Okay. All right, serpent to 5. More health, more resist seems good. Ghost to 5, more health. No resist though. Doesn't cost shit to level it again. It's crazy. $200. Ups damage, survivability a little bit. What does this do? Ups all the abilities. Okay. All right, veterans again. I don't remember the difference between these two. I know the ice caves are pretty bad for morale, for doing morale damage. I don't know which of these is better for doing morale damage. Stronghold. Okay. Thanks, chat. All right, so we're gonna take this one without any backup, and it will strand Ravon for 7 weeks. 6 weeks, I guess. And Najaran and crewman. Rip. Is there a world in which we cannot do that? Maybe that? Okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Dead Poet Society. Not sure it adds anything, and it definitely detracts in some ways. Okay. Rogue. Heals max life, heals max life. Elemental resistances, deals ice and then fire. I think all of our guys are like ice and fire resist are weak. They're all ice weak. It only deals ice once. Alright, hits a group for nature damage. It's the back for nature damage. Area of effect front. Front's fire. That's a 60 damage nuke with how much fire? Extra fire? Another 30% on top of it. And one of these two gets poisoned. So we're taking another quarter of this. It's like we're at 51 taken plus another. No, there's no fucking way. The ghost does not have enough HP. Even at level 5, I'm not getting to absorb a round before sacking it. All right, so what comes in here? We're gonna get. Everyone gets demoralized. Going in that first round from bats or goblins or whatever the hell that is. Goblin bats. We demoralize them again with the sacrifice of the ghost. And then we stack up more demoralizing with the sacrifice of the flame eater. And then we stack up more demoralizing with the skeleton mages. Okay. Bad, I guess. Okay. We are faster than this thing, right? Yes. Alright, then we stack up more demoralizing with the bone catapult. Then we give them terror. And then we give them... Do I even give them fights here? I don't think I need either of these people to take damage. But they're not healing, I guess, by being here. They're just not dying. Fights matter. They run rounds, which gives our demoralized time to ticks. Also, stunning shit with this guy is pretty good. Are we nature resistant at all? No. Are we fire resistant at all? Not really. Are we ice resistant? A little bit. Nature to the back's pretty bad for us. I don't know if this fight makes any sense or not to take. Yeah, it kind of feels like I just don't need this fight. I don't need to lose the people for it. Maybe this will be the first time that we've massively overestimated how much morale damage we're doing. But I think we start the fight stacking like 10 stacks of demoralize, right? The issue is if enough rounds pass without having 2 fights. Didn't even get to go here. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, they're fucked. Okay. So much morale damage. All right. Crystal Skull. Do we get Miraculous Pill +3? Or Magic Purse +2? All right. Can train a little bit. We're at 299 gold. We could engineer the last trap. But I want a sanctuary there.
You have returned.
Thank you, Nominus. 33 months. Let's take the engineer. Okay. You know how I feel about UIs lying to me, chat. I fucking hate UIs lying to me. Sanctuary it is. Hell yeah. Whatever this penalty is. I think it gives him 3 stacks of demoralize coming into my dungeon. Okay. Plunder or an event. Take plunder. What do we wish to plunder? Gold mine for 400 to 600 gold. Yeah. 1 volunteer, 10 weeks. Okay. 400 to 600 gold, it says. That's 305 gold. You know what is not inside the range of 400 to 600? The number 305. Excuse me, tooltip? He's got fucking scammed. I have the gold purse, so I get 25% for less. Oh wait, it's 35% more. Scammed. All right, veterans in here for sure. Scam, scam, scam. Do I need to lose dare here? Not sure. Let's run that instead. Okay. Agreed, Bendongo. Agree very much. We lost the entire run from that kind of thing, where it tells us one thing and then does another thing. The whole point of a game like this is informed decisions, right? Literally, the entire game is exactly that. Informed decisions. All right. Back damage, AoE damage, front damage. Or none of us are in good shape. Nature to the back. Hit us for 34. This thing moves at speed 55. We're ahead of it on the archer. Archer's just gonna die. We're just trying to give our middle guy rounds, I guess. Are they shuffling us? No. Okay. Oh, dude, this thing generates morale loss reduced by 50%. That's a fucking problem. Surprise, your strategy is 50% less efficient. Less effective. Gotta stack up. Demoralizes. And then we gotta double debuff them. And then we stack up pile of bones. And then we debuff them some more. And then we place monsters. Do we place monsters? Speed 90. This thing always goes. Does 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, probably. Okay. The tooltip. Okay. Try to be a little bit more gentle here, guys. Okay. Why am I poison dotting them? Not sure. Doesn't even give us another round. Could have just not deployed that unit. Would have been identical. Got. Have some skulls. A lot of jumping around on the screen right now. What happens when a monster morale hits 0? He needs time to recover. That jump to all 3? Or does it just keep jumping? How much you at over there with your 0 bar? 1. Oh. All right, Whiplash upgrade, Pile of Bones number 2. We're 5% all resists. These are all pretty bad for us, right? It's 120 morale. It doesn't do morale damage, it does physical. Guess I take resists. Seems like such an insignificant amount of resist that it probably doesn't matter. Alright, let's take a look at plunder. We've got set a monster free 75% of the time. Find an artifact. Where everybody gets 3 morale. 3 morale matters here, doesn't matter there, matters there. I want gold. So we're at 677. How much gold are we gonna get? No artifact. We've yet to get that artifact, but we also missed the Vone, so that's okay. 677. 777. So we got 160. 159 gold. So it's definitely not this number. Is 159 35% more of 118? No. Excuse me? Oh, I multiplied by the wrong thing. Never mind. 35% more is 159. Yeah, okay. Alright, more plundering or a business trip? Do we have extra dudes to spare to send on business trips? No, we assuredly do not. Alright, so plundering? No, it's business trip. Alright, the Naga, the Bone Archer for 200. Yeah! Go give me that. Go give me those resources. So this is probably wrong too then. We're going to get more than 270. 270 would bring us to 1100. No, that tooltip's right. Okay. Take the workshop, the merchant rather, buy a dude. Alright, do we want another Naga? Yep. We want another dude too? Maybe one more. Any of these help? No. Just a random dude, I guess, helps a little bit. Yeah. Hound was great for morale? I don't remember their Hound doing anything morale related. If he did, I should have fucking picked him up for 100%. I just remember him being a bleeder. A physical bleeder is what I remember him being. Alright, Alchemist time. Yeah. Alright, I gotta take a champion fight here. A little low on people. But not disastrously. Looks good. To upgrade the Hound for morale. Ah, I see. No, but it doesn't, Feldspar. It's 100% bugged. I don't know why people have this. They like want to white knight things that aren't right, but it just told us in one tooltip that it was giving us the right amount, and it was the right amount, and then the next tooltip, the other way around. The first tooltip, it told us it was giving one amount and gave us more. The second tooltip, it told us it was giving us one amount and gave us exactly that amount. So it's clearly bugged. And even if it wasn't bugged, like making you do the multiplication yourself when you have an item is just absurd. Why? All right, walking into traps. What do we have? Passive, revives people. All right, none of these things have anything to protect morale. We should just be able to shit on them. So it probably means start off with... Where's our next trap? There. After our second round of fighting. They're already walking into demoralized, right? So we can just pile of bones them. But our second trap is too late. No, it's got to be bone catapult. Yeah. All right, so where are we going with this? They do air damage, and ice damage. Ice damage in the back. They shuffle me at all. Air damage in the front. And then... yeah. Kind of just want to stack those up. Air damage in the front. Does this change much? 95 air. We're getting... not getting one shot. We're getting two shot. Get two shot here. Get three shot there. No, there's an AoE. Do we go ahead of them? We still go ahead of them. Probably just let this guy go. Okay. Ghost of Air Resist. Oh, he does. Oh, interesting. Is it enough? Can I pass the turn? So we're faster than that. So if we debuff once, back damage is ice, we're good. Front damage is air, it's only like 40. Yeah, good call. Good call. Are they bloodlusted? Gains in rage when she loses morale. %, extra. Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. We're going to have run through there. What do we get here? -10 morale. It's not a very good one, but it's something. And then we debuff them with double. Then it's just don't get shit on by this ice damage. We're all pretty resistant to ice. Air damage in front. Okay. How is bad design a bug? When it works on one and doesn't work on the other, that's a bug. Oh, maybe it's bad design. You got a fair point. So we did decide we could get away with one extra round of demoralizing somebody, right? Alright, let's roll lucky here. Front needs to get 50-50. We get rid of a really shitty buff versus a really good one. No, we lost the 50-50. Get fucked. And killed my ghost? What are you doing? What did we miscalculate there? That was really bad. Can't say it was lying. It was lying. Looks like we're getting ahead of it. Elemental weakness. Where did I get elemental weakness from? Oh, it's the applied elemental weakness there. Yep, that's correct. All right. Thing hasn't gone yet. When it goes, it will disappear. Morale taken from attacks and okay. -30 on its turn. It's at how much? 16. There's no point in doing anything to it then. So we shrill shout, even though it doesn't do a lot here. Oh, it stunned him. It's kind of nice. I wish I hadn't cast that one. I thought I was casting on the back there. All right. Yes, the champ now counts as being in the back, Saranj. We got a magic purse number 3. This dude or that dude. Magic purse number 3. Confirm. Okay. It's morale OP. I think any of the synergies are what you're building, trying to build. when you get your synergies going, they're all pretty OP. Employees must be placed in the third room or affected by vulnerable. You now have an additional monster room, but our guys in the monster room are shitty. Why do I want an additional monster room? Does tiredness affect morale damage? Doesn't, right? Okay. All right. So we have another fight coming up. A lot of our people are tired. Get people back shortly, though. One of the serpents could take damage, I guess. We have 3 rooms now. I can't remember how it chose to draw on the 3 rooms, though. I'm gonna need people back. Let's run with this. Okay. Veterans in the frozen caves is kind of rough. Pretty good on resources. Do we have to go after that? Do we just want to take a break here and do adventurers? Let's do adventurers. Okay. 3 rooms is so not what I wanted when we're running a billion. We're running like 2 people. Okay. Alright, what do they do here? Enrage, morale loss reduced by 50%. It's just, what a powerful bonus versus a morale strategy. What a binary thing. Totally useless in the health one. Guess does the same way there, I suppose. None of these remove debuffs, so I might as well debuff them. After they've been debuffed, debuff them some more and some more. They got there, they got 1, 2, 3. So they're still debuffed here, so a pile of bones in. Okay. Let me fight him. They're doing physical damage to the front, nature damage everywhere, and nature damage in the back. Nature damage everywhere and nature damage in the back. Wow, all my units are super vulnerable to nature. Feels kind of bad. 65 and 38. You go first? Is not. 65 and 38 and a dot. Highest life is not that unit though. 65 and 38 is 106. Minus 25. We're still alive. Oh, this thing isn't AoEing me in some way. What it does though, it enrages the other team. Can we make them go slower? Oh, we're speed 50. We're ahead of... No, we aren't. Everything we have is going to die here if it goes to the back. Let's try this. Alright, And then emergency moments are gonna be something like this. Okay. Alright, a little bit of morale debuffing. No rogue debuff is quite nice. So we want this one. Shrill shout jumps the one behind it. Okay. Stunned him, great. Wasn't it supposed to jump? Front. 60 air damage and minus 20 morale. Jumps to the hero position behind the target. Ah, but it's not behind. It's two behind. How much morale damage are they taking right now? They're at 24. They're taking 5. It's reduced by half. They're not stunned. This unit is taking 5. They're at 39. Wait, is he still fucking here? Wait, it didn't make demoralize go up. Am I misunderstanding? Damage dealt increased by 5%. 20. Okay, adds 2 stacks to the penalty with the most stacks. I thought it was every stack. Fuck. All right. Nice stun. So you need to piss off. And you need to get stunned. No? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I thought it raised all the stacks is what I've been thinking it's doing all this time. Armor resistances. Power armor resistances. Power, presumably. Okay. Alright, we got a wound out of that on that unit. Let's take a look at leveling. Got a chunk of cash. A lot of units I don't really want to level. Sure. Business trip, you bet. Dude, we get 2 more than a fight, huh? Get some people back. Alright, what's the business trip? Frost dude for a couple weeks. Ravon for 8 weeks. Fallen monsters have 15% chance to lose 1 less motivation. It's hard to pass that much resource. That's a lot of resource, but 8 weeks is a long time for Ravon. I think we'll take that. Unless... God, it's so much. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that's right. It's one of our biggest debuffers. We don't have things to engineer, so it's got to be an event. You can trade 150 gold for 1 morale. 1 morale helps there and there, but not... it helps 3 people. I think that's worth. Okay. Alright, veterans, adventurers, adventurers. Ice caves give us no benefits. How are we in people? Swimming in them. Look how many people we have. Dozens. Tens of dozens of thousands. We've got a coronavirus of people. Definitely doing veterans. Alright. Is this good? No. Wait, I can't put more people in room 2? Does it choose between all of my people for room 3? I can choose just not to do people in the first room, right? So basically it's anyone in here can't be in room 2 is all this means. All right. Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't show me the debuff either. Like, I know they're getting... Actually, I don't know if they're anymore. Are we still in the debuff range of demoralized? I think we are. I actually don't know, though. It doesn't ever show it. Although it shows the physical ones. You need to master spells, breaks armor, elemental shit. None of them have like any of the stuff that helps them to begin with. So I'd just be giving crewmen time to debuff them. It's maybe okay. Air damage to the front. Physical damage. Nature damage. Oh my god. 90 nature damage to the front. Ice damage to everybody. No, ice damage to the lowest ice resist. Front, so we could just stack people in the way. Who goes first? The rogue goes first. Fire too. So it hits us for 90. A little bit less than 90. A third less than 90. Hits us for 60. Kills us. Awkward. Hits us for a third more than 90. Hits us for 120. Kills us. Awkward. Hits us for 50% more than 90. And it fireballs the next location at 85 speed. Fuck me. Alright, dies to the rogue first. Don't really care. Eats the fireball. Lives. Eats the air attack. Dies. But we've gotten 2 attacks then with this unit. Okay. Alright. What is this? Didn't get demoralized yet, so we want to stack up demoralize. So it becomes bone catapult. And we have another fight. I'm not actually convinced I want to fight here at all. Just want more demoralized ticks to occur. But there's how many? 4. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 at the start of the next trap turn. We actually have to get more Demoralize in here. Otherwise it runs out before our next trap. So, we gotta eat the rogue damage again. 50% nature resist versus Mr. Rogue. And this thing is speed 85, also ahead of us. But not ahead of this dude. So these two only? Yeah, the ice map spells are shit. I agree 100%. Puts Demoralize back on them. It's fine. And then we place the pile of bones. And then if we're still talking about this, we place some Nagas. Turns out Nagas love fire. Who knew? Both level 2, right? Oh, one's level 5. Go. Alright. Still playing this over Urtuk. Second day, you mean? Mm-hmm. Enjoying it still. So I didn't have Demoralized, I don't think. So I think that that buff is gone. Unless this is giving that. This doesn't apply Demoralize. So I guess it wasn't gone. It's just a direct morale attack. Okay. Back to Demoralize. Intimidate. And you got it. Yeah, still enjoying it today. Why did it still hit him? He's not behind it. Jumps to the monster position behind the target if target is killed. Remember when we tried to do that with the Naga and it didn't hit over the gap? But this one did hit over the gap? Confused. Slow them? Sure. Only if above 50% morale? Oh, okay. So I just read it wrong. It's fine. Alright, challenge get better? Yep. Alright, engineer doesn't help us here. Still up. 17 weeks left. What's coming up? Merchant? I mean, I guess. Another Naga. Sure. Okay. Do I also take this dude? Yeah. Alright. Let's go business tripping. Comes back with merchant prices reduced. Comes back with 275 gold. Comes back with motivation. Nope. Alright. Alchemist. We need gold. Maybe. Sure. Trainer or course? I think it's got to be trainer here, right? There's another trainer coming up, though. We need to train 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we need to train 6 times. We're definitely training. Okay. Alright, we train the Nagas. Another Naga. The tanks. Everybody else in between. Alright. Alright, veterans? Absolutely. Who's doing what here? Crewman needs to sit. ACO needs to sit. Everybody else is good to go. One more week there. Alright. Spot 1. I can always say no to 1. It's 2 that's the issue. No, 2 I can say no to as well. Alright. Minus 20 morale. Jumps to the hero position behind the target. The target's morale is above 50. So if we are willing to sack one of the snakes, we can do 20 morale damage jumping across at least once. But it can't stun. That's maybe okay. Can look at it. Something like this, I guess. I don't mind stacking that debuff up too. Okay, let's run with this. Okay. So they get debuffed immediately. They're like half them immune to morale, is that right? Morale lost by 50%, gains 50% morale back after a fight, restores 5% of all heroes' morale at the start of each turn. Dodges the effects of traps. RIP. Okay, so they walk in. They get demoralized. We're gonna give them 5 levels of that. We even want to give them a fight here? I need to get that stupid proc off, I guess. It's like a 1-round fight, maybe? 2-round fight? Alright, where's the damage coming in and at what speed? Naga's speed 90. This thing goes first. It does ice damage to the back and applies elemental weakness. Does anything else do anything at all? No. Ice damage to the back with elemental weakness. Okay. This thing's speed 50. This thing then does air damage to the back. So we've taken 80 reduced by 45. So we've taken like, let's say like 45-ish, right? Something like that. And then they hit us for 85 increased. It's like 120-ish. It's not enough to kill us. It's really close though. So we're gonna get another hit. This guy does how much? Oh, they're all enraged. That is enough to kill us, those two. So we get 1 round with the Naga if we put the Naga there. May or may not want that. Naga gets obliterated by this thing though. Can we get 1 stack of this off somewhere? 50 compared to 25. Yeah. Alright. We want anything in the front? I don't think so. Yeah, I just confirmed that. Can I move on? Doesn't let me confirm here either. Okay. All right, so we're gonna hit them. We're gonna come in with 3 stacks. We're gonna bring it up to 5. We can just ignore them in this room. Let them come back and get double nuked. This is our first trap? Seriously? They walk in with 3 stacks. It goes up to 5. No, they walk in with 3 stacks. It goes up to 7. They come in here. It goes up to 9. Ticks down to 8, but no one cares. They walk into this room. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Go on. Walk into this room. They get trapped again. And this hits for 70 for 3. Is that better than this? No, because they're going to have a million stacks of this. The question is, do I just ignore them all the way up through there? This minus 50% morale loss is kind of bad news. But I'm not sure putting my minions in front of them actually helps anything. Do I give him 0 fights and just put another trap there? Dodge the effect of the first trap, though, so he's not actually even ticking. But we then immediately apply it and start stacking it up. Oh, but the first trap is here. 2, 5. Doesn't matter. We either lose the game here or we make a smart play. Could be either. I, for one, embrace the question mark. Okay. We win or we lose. It's one of them. Alright. A horde of goblins. Yeah, it either happened or it didn't, right? Standard Twitch logic. Alright. This guy being so resistant is not so good for us. It'd be nice if we had another minion to slow him down. Like right here, it'd be nice to have a minion deployed. It's a bold move, full of bold ideas. And I never doubted for a moment that it would totally fuck us. All right. We good? No, you're shooting. Why are you shooting? Oh, we're so close. Uh-oh. All right, so this guy has 3 left. He's taking 1 billion. Challenge is only to the front, apparently. This guy has 55 left and is taking 30. That's the one we need to work on. That guy has 25 left. Challenge is only the front, though. We could just start spamming Whiplash for heals, I guess. He's gonna go away on his own in 2 rounds. 30 and 25, right? No. Gets 5% of their max back. 40 minus 20, too. 5% of that is... 10% of that's 22. 5% of that then is 11. Gets 11 back, goes to 14. 14... and then takes 20. So he's gone. There's no point in doing anything with that. Okay. Did just so much damage to me there. We might be dead here. Looks kind of like dead. He goes ahead of us. So is this guy gone at 48? He's not. We just lost. Awkward. All right. Well, we found the answer, chat. The answer was we couldn't quite do that with no guys in there. Rip. Okay. Do get to unlock a couple more talents there. Lost the coin toss, exactly. The morale attack still seems very, very strong. Kind of boring, but kind of strong. I like this unit a lot less than I like the Enchantress, honestly. Okay. 4 more points here. Like, leveling the heroes feels so bad because it just, like, doesn't seem to matter at all. Damage dealt. Whiplash regenerates. Targets affected by bleeding. Armor. Master gain speed is relevant. I don't think we care about any of these. Alright, I think that's me done for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably playing some more of this tomorrow. Unlocking through the run a little bit here. I think we'll play Enchantress tomorrow. I think we could have gone a little bit further there if we were willing to risk minions, but man. It's pretty close to not needing minions. Like, really, really, really close. That layout had been just slightly better, like the minions after the traps, or if we got like one more round of the morale buff ticking before it hit our guys. Yeah, we needed some more like stalling, but minions are so inefficient at stalling. Needed like one more turn, exactly. No more runs today, I'm sorry. Done for the day. Let me host a friend on the way out. Back tomorrow. If you enjoyed it, hit the follow button. We'll come back and do some more tomorrow. In the meantime, if you'd like to see a different graphic version of a similar style game, well, I'm going to give you the Jorbs over there, playing some Slay the Spire. So, have a good one, guys. I will tell Frigg happy birthday from you all. And stay safe. Don't panic about this corona shit. Just buckle down, do what needs to be done to get through it. We'll all be back to normal at some point in our lives. Eventually. In the meanwhile, stay safe, have fun. Talk to you guys soon. Let me raid Jorbs. Good night, guys.